Good morning, my children, and welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. So for today, my children, we're going to have a review of a brand new topic, which is called geometric shapes. But before we get into this, let's have a quick review of yesterday's video, which was about emotions, okay, feelings, or emojis. Now remember, the emojis are faces that express a sentiment, that express a feeling, that express an emotion. Recuerden que los emojis son imágenes, son circulitos que expresan emociones, expresan un sentimiento. Now yesterday we saw several emojis. Some of the most common are of course happy, sad, angry, but we also saw several news, including naughty. Do you remember what is naughty? Travieso. Another was sleepy, dormido. Another was shocked, sorprendido. Another was afraid, temeroso. Okay? Very good. So the teacher Jacob is very happy because you memorized and you remember all of them. So, like I mentioned it right now, today we're going to focus on a brand new review that is called Geometric Shapes, Figuras Geométricas. Now, as you can see here, behind the teacher Jacob, I have several of the most common geometric shapes that we studied on pre-primary. Now, for this, we are going to check each one of them. We are going to see the name of them, and finally, we are going to write the name under the geometric shape so you can copy it. Okay? Now remember, if you want to work along with the teacher, because this is the same activity that you have in your printed pages, if you want to work along with me, you have 5 seconds to grab your activity of today and your pencil case. Recuerden, chicos, que la actividad del día de hoy es similar a la que ustedes tienen en casita. Por lo tanto, si quieren trabajar junto con el teacher Jacob, tienen 5 segundos para ir por su hoja de actividades y su estuchera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's commence. So, for the first geometric shape, first of all, we have to see which one is it. Now, this one right here. Do you remember the name of this shape? ¿Recuerdan ustedes cómo se llamaba esta figura? Triangle. The triangle. So, let's write the name of it with letters. Triangle. Triangle. Now remember, once again, because this is a video, you can hit pause at any moment, any time, and then you can hit once again play to continue watching it, because the teacher Jacob must continue with the next exercises. Recuerden que como es un video, ustedes pueden poner pausa en cualquier momento y después continuar viéndolo, ya que el teacher Jacob tiene que trabajar con los demás continuamente. Si no han terminado de copiar, no se preocupen, ustedes pueden poner pausa en cualquier momento. Let's continue with the next one. After the triangle, what do we have? Okay, it's called cuadrado, but that's in Spanish. With the teacher Jacob, square. Very good. S, Q of queen, U of umbrella, A of apple, R of Rodrigo, E of elephant. Square. Let's continue with the last one of the third row. So, remember, this geometric shape has the form of a kite or a diamond. What is it? Rhombus. Very good. Rhombus. We have the rhombus. Let's continue with the second row. Vamos con la segunda fila. For the second row, we continue with, okay, rectangulo, but remember that's in Spanish. With the teacher Jacob, it's called different. Rectangle. Very good. Rectangle. C-T-A-N-G-L-E. Rectangle. And one of the forms of the rectangle, one of the most common, is of course the blocks, the Lego blocks. If you remember those toys, those building toys, esos juguetes para construir, some of them have a rectangular form, tienen una forma rectangular. Okay? So, next to the rectangle, we have something similar to a triangle, but it's different. The difference is that this is three-dimensional. Okay? Recuerden que esta imagen parece un triángulo, pero es diferente. La diferencia es de que esta imagen de aquí es triangular. Quiere decir que tiene tres capas y no de esta forma que se ve en 2D. Esta tiene una imagen tridimensional. Now, this is called pyramid. P-Y of yo-yo, R-A-M-I-D of Diego. Pyramid. Next to, we have the oval. Now remember, objects that have an oval shape are the egg, okay? The football, the American football, looks like an egg. Okay, another object that you remember that has an oval form. Okay, very good. Okay, excellent. So we have the oval. Let's continue with the third row, third and final row. Vamos con la última fila. So, the geometric shape that I have right here, okay, has the shape and form of a glass, a plastic or a crystal glass, which is an object that we use to drink a liquid. Okay? Recuerden que esta tiene forma de un vaso de plástico, un vaso de cristal. Un vaso es un objeto que utilizamos para beber un líquido. So, we have the cylinder. Cylinder. Next to the cylinder, we have the cube. Okay, once again, as in the case of the square, they have almost the same form. The difference is that this is three-dimensional. Okay, esto es tridimensional, quiere decir que tiene más volumen. Podemos ver la figura con mayor volumen, y aquí en 2D, en 2D, es únicamente plana. Okay, aquí podemos ver que tiene más volumen. So, the cube. And finally, next to the cube, we have the cone. Now remember, the cone is an object that has the shape and form of a cone, is the cone of the ice cream. The cone that is made of cookie in which we put all the balls of the ice cream. Recuerden que los conos de los helados pues tienen esa forma. Okay? Like a cone. Very good. Now, before we finish with the class, my children, it's very important to mention that after you write the name of all the geometric shapes, you paint them with your favorite colors. While you are painting them, it's very important that you repeat the name of the object so you can memorize it, you can implant it inside your head and never forget. Recuerden, chicos, que después de que hayan terminado de escribir el nombre de las figuras, es importante que pues les pongan color, que se vean bonitos esos trabajos. Mientras ustedes colorean, es importante que repitan el nombre de cada una de las figuras que vimos el día de hoy, para que de esa forma pues se queden en nuestra cabecita y así no se nos olvide. Now, before we finish, let's have one final review of these geometric shapes. The teacher Jacob is going to say it first. Repeat after me. Triangle, square, rhombus, rectangle, pyramid, oval, cylinder, cube, cone. Very good. So that's it for today, my children. The teacher Jacob is very happy because you did an excellent job. Take care. We'll see you tomorrow with another video. Goodbye.